This video is an excerpt from a larger video, Top 5 Questions Candle Makers Ask Answered. In this video, we will address the number one question only. Why is my hot throw weak? If I had $1 for every time I heard this question, I could probably buy another laser. Weak hot throw is hands down the number one complaint in candle making. And unfortunately, the advice people often get is, just add more fragrance oil. Most of the time, that's not the answer. In fact, adding more oil can sometimes make the problem worse. When I troubleshoot weak hot throw, I look at 3 things first: cure time, fragrance quality, and wax selection. Let's start with cure time. Many candle makers test a candle far too early. The candle looks done, it smells great cold, so they light it the next day. Then they're disappointed. What they're forgetting is that fragrance molecules need time to bind with the wax, especially if you're using soy. Most soy waxes need 1 to 2 weeks before you can truly judge hot throw. If you're testing on day 2 or 3, you're not seeing the candle's actual performance. You're seeing an unfinished candle. We are going to go deeper into cure time in a minute. Let's first talk about soy wax in particular. If you are using soy wax, some candle makers add coconut oil, V-bar, or stearic acid to improve their hot throw. You wouldn't do this if you are already using an engineered blend for performance, but if your wax is 100% soy, this might be a solution. Now let's talk about fragrance oil itself. Not all fragrance oils are created equal. A premium fragrance oil at 8% will often outperform a cheap fragrance oil at 12%. Some oils are simply formulated better for candles. They vaporize better, they disperse better, and they throw better. If you're buying fragrance based solely on price, weak hot throw may have nothing to do with your candle making process. It may be the oil. The third factor is your wax. Different waxes release fragrance differently. Paraffin is still the king of hot throw. That's just reality. Soy tends to have a softer scent release. Coconut blends often provide beautiful, balanced performance, but may require a little more attention to wick selection and fragrance pairing. The wax matters a lot. Don't be afraid to change waxes if your hot throw is not what you expect. Now here's the bonus variable that many makers overlook: your wick. A wick isn't just a piece of string. The wick is the engine of your candle. Different wick series create different flame sizes, different melt pools, and different burn temperatures. And that temperature is what vaporizes your fragrance oil. I've personally seen a simple wick change completely transform hot throw. Same wax, same fragrance. Same vessel, different wick, different result. That's why I always encourage makers to test multiple wick series rather than getting locked into a single brand. The cure time truth. Let's dig a little deeper, because cure time deserves its own conversation. Think about cure time as a maturation process. During the first couple of days, fragrance molecules are still settling into the wax structure. The scent often feels weak, thin, or incomplete. As the days pass, the fragrance becomes more integrated. Cold throw improves, hot throw improves, and performance becomes more consistent. For most waxes, especially soy, somewhere between 7 and 14 days is where you'll get your most accurate test results. Now, there are exceptions. Luxury engineered waxes like cocoa apricot creme were designed differently. These waxes can often be tested within just a few days. This is one reason this wax has become so popular among luxury candle makers. Like what you see? Watch the entire series, available as a playlist, starting August 2026. If you're serious about candle making, start thinking like a candle artist. If you want to go deeper into candle design, sublimation, engraving, and creating candles that truly stand out, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in getting my book on sublimation and engraving at cost, the link is in the description. Buyers of my book can explore a free trial that includes one-on-one coaching, a physical monthly newsletter delivered to your front door, and my private school community. And if you'd rather buy my candles instead of making them yourself, I've added a link to my Etsy shop below. See you next time on The Candle Artist Way.